Shalom, Carlo, Yahba Shalom, Shalom to the elect. It's a quick video on how the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. These leaders, their heart or their minds are in the hands of the Most High. And like the scripture mentioned in the book of Proverbs, he turneth it whatsoever he may. So, let me see. Go to this video real quick. I got pulled up. I was just watching. So, we got this stuff going on over in this region of the world. Meanwhile, you got all this shit going on over here as well. Esau's just stretching his military out more and more and more, and not taking care of at home fully like that. And they'll use this as an excuse to say they taking care of at home by doing this, which they really not. They just meddling and getting into everybody else shit, basically trying to assert their dominance, so to speak. And the Most High got him in a trick bag. Like the scriptures say, he that diggeth a pit shall fall therein. He that layeth a snare, roughly paraphrasing. Esau done dug this pit so deep. Now they just going all out with it. So you got the Persians over here, which once this escalates even more, Russia is gonna step in and be a guardian to them. China as well. So I'm gonna let this play real quick. I'm gonna pull a few precepts, and this is all supposed to happen anyway. You got a lot of people to be like, "Oh, nuclear weapons ain't real. That's just a fear tactic." Nah, that's why certain nations don't get invaded, because they got nukes. See, Iran have certain stuff too, but they don't have the nuclear capacity arsenal of missiles like how Russia has, like China or Korea has. They build up their arsenal so they can say that they strong, like the scriptures mention. That the weak say that I'm strong. So, let this play real quick.
They killed my brother, the woman screams. We still don't know the exact toll, but Iranians who witnessed what happened believe tens of thousands are dead, many more seriously.
And look, that's a lot of people, man. And look, you got to think back a little bit too, if you haven't been following certain news. Because I happened to hear somebody say the other day, I don't like watching the news. It's scary. Because motherfuckers don't like reality. They want to play games and be in this false little bubble. They don't want to see what's really going on, what's really going down, and how it affects everyday life. Certain stuff going on in the world that's causing gold and silver to be manipulated and go up. With the digital currencies and stuff, there's certain stuff that's going on in the world right now. Certain laws and legislation being passed. They keep talking about another government shutdown. So there's all type of shit going on, man. And the Most High made this plain upon tables, so he that readeth it can run. That's why certain men be running, ready to go prophesy, speak on these scriptures like that, because it's plain. You see what's going on, like, oh shit, this is exactly what the scriptures say right here. Now, let me see. Get the precept real quick. Book of Revelation 11:14, it said the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Now, people who read this back then was like, oh, well, they've been saying this is going to happen. No, our time frame is not the same as the Most High's time frame. Let me get that real quick. The book of 2 Peter 3:8, it says, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. So our time frame ain't even matching up all the way with how the Most High move. Everything is moving faster in the spiritual realm. So as stuff is moving up there, it's getting orchestrated to play out down here. It just seems like it's been a long time, but it really ain't been that long. Since Esau been in power in Babylon and been over here doing bullshit and going around the world doing bullshit, Esau hasn't really had that much time to do what they do. They just had enough time to cause chaos and fuck shit up even more. Just like other nations that was ruling and doing certain stuff like that. So, let me get this preset real quick. That's book of Psalms 7:15. It says, he made a pit and diggeth it, and it's fallen into the ditch which he made. And Esau don't dug so much shit, because they be going to all these other nations, digging up artifacts, digging up resources, plucking somebody out of power and put somebody else in power. All that stuff is going to backfire on them. And the Most High set them up like that. To set them up to be proud, to be the big bullies. All these nations around the world, they go gather together and do what? Let me get this precept real quick. Book of Jeremiah 15:14, it says, put yourselves in the rear against Babylon round about, all you that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against Yahweh. And I happened to see this video. You had a dude on there playing around, scoffing about how people read the scriptures of the precepts and break this stuff down. And he was dressed in Israelite garment. And he must ain't learned, man. Every time somebody play like that, Most I always jack him up. It's like, why is you playing? You ashamed of your heritage? Esau know about the heritage. They want to be who we are. They want the same name. They want the flavor we got. They want the sauce. They want the seasoning. Because we are the salt of the earth, like the scriptures mentioned. We descend from Yaquab, Jacob, also known as Israel. We are the form of all things. That's why when you look up most stuff that was created on the earth, we created it. Esau just did bullshit with the patents and all type of other stuff and took credit. Just like with that stuff that's going around with the dude that's using the word, the tender word. I don't know, they go put something up because I think he's been trying to get a copyright thing with it. So that word with the barbecue and stuff, they say that the guy don't even have ownership to that. He been making it popular. Esau want the ownership to that. But that's what Esau do, man. Well, back to this nuclear war is gonna keep escalating, man. That stuff keep changing in society. Esau want to go to different regions and control this and that and trade routes. Still like in different bodies of water. It's gonna keep escalating, man.
The scale is truly shocking. And it's not just a turning point in the history of the Iranian people. I would say in contemporary history, it qualifies as one of the worst mass killings. And
then look, just years ago, they killed the general, Soleimani. They killed another commander and a nuclear scientist. I can't think of their names exactly right now, but you can go look it up and see what happened. They haven't retaliated for that. Esau just keep piling shit on. So when these people do decide to do something, man, hey, it's gonna be ugly. Now let me go to this other video. Right here it says U.S.-Iran tensions threatening retaliations.
Graduate with a degree that fits your life and your budget. Whether you measure affordability by...
Iran says negotiations cannot take place under threat after US President Donald Trump warned Tehran to make a deal or face a military attack. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi posted on X that Iran's armed forces have their finger on the trigger to respond immediately and powerfully to any aggression. He added Iran has always welcomed a mutually beneficial and fair nuclear deal. The US has laid out several demands. Tehran must reduce its ballistic missile capabilities, especially missiles that can reach Israel. It needs to halt its nuclear...
Look, I'm glad they said that. I'm reading the comments too as I'm listening. And this video just popped up not too long ago. Now you scroll down, it says missile, I just said how they said, missile that can reach Israel, not the U.S. We know we running the U.S. clowns. And then look, this is gonna happen right here. Because it's starting off, but it's gonna keep escalating. Book of Jeremiah 49:20 said, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord.